It's such an important moment for our students to gather on September 11th and to think about both the moral, ethical, legal ramifications, but certainly the human element of September 11th.
Tonight's program is a part of our Values in Conflict series, and we have about 4 of those programs throughout the year, and we're really looking forward to seeing you and you joining all these types of leadership opportunities and conversations that we have.
It's an honor on this somber day to have you with us. In 2014, Rabbi Jonathan Sacks wrote, after 9/11, when the horror and trauma had subsided, Americans found themselves asking what had happened and why. Was it a disaster, a tragedy, a crime, an act of war? It didn't fit into any pre-existing paradigms. And why had it happened? And he tried to answer some of those questions in his book, Not in God's Name, Confronting Religious Violence. Ken, can you take us, I mean, one of the things you do so effectively in the book, you tell the human story. Are there people who stick in your mind to this day, whose faces you remember, you say, oh, that was a painful moment, or that was a story I'll never forget?
Oh my goodness. Every day I think about those people that I met. It was debilitating. It's still debilitating.
After 9/11, that's a tough question, what type of duties we would have, but 3 of them that come to mind are a duty to respond to the evil, to honor the victims and their families, and to honor the heroes of the first responders, to recognize what they did to put their lives at risk to help others. I remember shortly after 9/11, there was a firefighter who lived 2 blocks away from us, right between my house and my grandfather's house. And we all went to pay a shiva call, but he wasn't Jewish. But there's an outpouring from the Jewish community to come and support and show our recognition for what they did.
Memory revitalization. It's wonderful, I think. It's wonderful. The problem is that memory of 9/11 somehow doesn't include remembering how the country responded with a communitarian ethic. We are one nation. We work together in times of tragedy. We will honor the memory of the dead as well we should, as the rabbi points out. And we should honor the memory of the first responders. But step back and also learn a little bit from memory of how our nation responded as one.
Very deep hope. I look around this room and I see people who weren't in 9/11, but they're here tonight because they feel that memory is important. I hope they'll all help us with our Morocco Fund so that we can help people across the world and feel that we're in an international collective consciousness. Today, I spoke to my 5-year-old grandson. He said, Safti, today is Heroes Day. And I thought, the next generation will also know. So I want to thank you for your service to this community. Thank you for your service to this country. May all those who died, may their memories always be for a blessing. May we forgive, may we not forget, and may we take this moment to do something good for the world. Thank you. Shana Tova.